Joining us now is Heather Macy, head coach at East Carolina. Heather, good to see you again.
Hey, great to see you.
Now, the one thing that stands out when I look at your team, you won 6 of your last 8 games.
Right.
And this is a team that you had to redshirt some people, and you played with young players last year. The way you finished last season, can that carry over to this season?
All right, well, first, you've got to know my voice isn't hoarse. And normally we're 5 practices in, I'm barely able to talk. And so that's going to tell you a lot.
Yeah.
We're in the middle of practice, and before I'm able to stop and correct and maybe get a little upset, now we have players who are coaching the other players. So it's a really a nice luxury for me as the head coach to have, is that we have 11 players returning. And so now they're bringing on the others, and it's really nice to see the players coaching the players.
It kind of is the peer thing that all of a sudden they have raised the bar, and they want to make sure the younger players know that that bar is up there high.
Absolutely. I think, like I said, we're 5 practices in. I really feel like that we have a lot already in as far as our offense goes, and I think that we're defending incredibly hard. So I've been really pleased with the progress so far of this team.
Well, you have the twins, Whitney and Brittany Edwards. Whitney redshirted last year. What will those two mean to the team this season?
Well, today's actually their birthday.
Oh, it is.
Today is their birthday.
Beautiful.
So I've already talked to them this morning, and they're having a great day. They're on fall break, spending some time with their family. But I can't say enough about Brittany and Whitney. Brittany, a year ago, did a great job in the post, and she's committed this year. She wants to be our leading rebounder. And then Whitney is just an all-around player. I mean, she can score in a lot of different ways, and she has amazing leadership qualities as well.
Now, you lost your leading scorer. Who steps up in that role? Because you have to have that one person, no matter what game, it's coming down to the end. You got to be able to count on that one person to make the shot. Who is it? Well,
you know, I think that we've done it by committee a lot of times, and right now all that's really emerging. I think that that Whitney is probably someone who's going to want that basketball. But we had 3 kids sitting out in their redshirt year. Right. Ariana Jackson, who will be a junior for us. And she's gotten more physical. She's gotten stronger. So I think that she's going to come along and help us in the post. And then we have Keani White, who's a redshirt point guard who transferred in from Virginia Tech.
One of the things I noticed, I did a football game earlier this year, the weight room facilities have all been redone. I know Ruffin McNeil, the football coach, is extremely happy over that. But when I was there, I was watching the women of your team work out. The strength and conditioning program at East Carolina is pretty impressive.
It gives us an advantage. There's no doubt about it. Jeff Connors and his staff do an amazing job. And our kids committed to all staying throughout the summer to train. Now, they made that commitment, and what they didn't realize is that our weight room just got some renovation done to it and some upgrades.
It's really nice.
So in the summer, on top of running in that heat, we were lifting in a shed. It was about 110 degrees, and so they said, wait a minute, Coach, you know, we committed to the summer, but we thought we were going to be in the air condition. But I think that it's given us an element of toughness. And that it's going to really carry us throughout this year. I think our team has gotten so much more mentally tough, and through Conference USA's schedule last year, they started realizing, hey, you know, we can do this. Right. And committed to the summer training, I've been very impressed with.
One of the things I want to make sure that people understand is you're training in basketball, obviously. You have practices, you have weight training, but you're still a student. And what is impressive is when you look down and see that you led Conference USA and GPA as a team.
We sure did. You know, we believe.
Does that translate to the court too, by the way?
Well, you know, sometimes they're so smart I can't even understand what they're saying. But no, honestly, it does. I think that when you're building a program, you have to have high-character kids. I think we've addressed that within our recruiting. And then you've got to be making the right choices and handling things the right way. And I think the level of discipline that they've shown in the classroom absolutely does transfer to the court.
One final question before we let you go. What is the key for this season to be a success? Is there one thing you circle? Rebounding, field goal percentage? What is it for you?
Well, I'm going to tell you, I think the first thing is the mental toughness. The next thing is the discipline. And the last thing is us developing a little bit of confidence. And I think that our freshmen, we started 2 freshmen and a sophomore a year ago. Right. And they have really bought into, you know what, we're ready to go. And we're ready to compete in this league. So it's an exciting time right now for Pirate basketball. It's tough for a basketball coach because does the confidence come before the winning, or does the winning breed confidence? Well, I think within their training, we have built the confidence. And the amount of work that they're doing right now in the gym is so impressive to me. I can't say enough about it. I love talking about these kids, and I think that we're going to be an exciting team to watch this year. Heather, thanks. Best of luck this season. Thank you.